What it do, E-World? Good morning time, good evening time, good afternoon time, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. So yeah, it's your boy, and I finally did make it upstate New York after a rough damn ride. I can tell you that much. It pretty much all took me all day to get here, because I had to make a pit stop in Baltimore. Then after I got on the road, some jackass hacked my Facebook page. So, I tried to deal with that. And I had to pull over on the side of the road. Still wasn't able to get that under control, because I gotta send Facebook all kinds of IDs and stuff, which I can't do right now, and I don't have time to do it. It's a mess, but anyway, needless to say, we up here and we're gonna try to make the best of it. Got my bike charging. I wanted to do some things. I did. I was able to get out and ride last night. Buddy came around and we rode to about 2 o'clock in the morning. So I got me a few hours sleep last night. I wanted to do some last minute mods to my bike. I wanted to hook up this new step down so I could have my lights in full effect, and then I was going to bypass my BMS so I could crank up the amps on the little controller that I have right now. My bike is still, in my opinion, stock, because I'm running off of that pre-made 72 volt 40 amp hour battery with 150 amp BMS. So I can't exceed 150 amps, and my Sabaton is not going to do but so many amps anyway. I'm still waiting on my far driver, but in the meantime, like I said, I wanted to bypass my BMS, and I just wanted to show you guys a cheap way that you can get some really good power wire. Is you can buy a car stereo amplifier wiring kit, and then a lot of those kits, you can get some really good 4-gauge power wire. And I mean, if you look at that, that's the kind of power wire I'm talking about. You really should be running if you're trying to do some big watts, and that's a 300 amp fuse right there. So yeah, but I'm not going to do all that, man. I really don't feel like taking my bike apart. It's already close to 10 o'clock. There's a ride at 2 p.m. today, and then there's another night ride at 8 p.m. So man, yeah, man, I'm just gonna have to say the hell with, and we're gonna ride like we are, man. Ain't no need in doing all this mess. I'm not gonna get but so much more anyway, especially the fact that I'm still gonna have that Sabaton in there, even though I do have 200 amp that I bought from somebody, so I could switch out that 150 and put that 200 amp in there, and like I said, bypass the BMS, put these heavier gauge power wires on there, and I'm sure I would get a little more out of my setup. And I'm definitely not dealing with that, because that's a little too much. Sorry I got cut off, but yeah, I think I was saying I just don't really have time to do all that right now. So I'm gonna go with that. It is what it is. I may have time to wire up my 12 volt step down. If not, I'll wait till after the first ride, because I only really need, that's for my little fiber optic lighting system that goes around the frame of my bike, and I kind of wanted to have that working at nighttime. But I mean, if I don't, it's no big deal. Like I said, last thing I want to do is stress myself out trying to rush and do stuff at the last minute. So it is what it is. I may do a live feed, and if I do a live feed today, trust me, it should be a whole lot better than my normal live feeds, because you know I'm down there in the sticks in VA, and our internet is some shit down there. I'm sure the internet up here is a whole lot better, and you know it should do a whole lot better. I'm going to make sure that the camera is pointing properly, because I know a lot of times when I'm riding, I'm not getting a full view of what's in front of me. So I will make sure that I have my camera angled up correctly. And if anyone has any questions or anything they want to see, drop something in the comment section, and I'll try to get whatever footage that may be that you request while I'm up here. And yeah, hopefully all goes well. The first ride is a shorter ride, but that evening ride tonight at 8 p.m., that is like a 30-mile ride. So that should be very interesting. Although my bike did really well last night riding around the city. With the way I have my regen set up and my e-brake, man, I think I did close to 20 miles last night and still had about 80 volts when we were done. Didn't even drop a bar. So the good part about riding around in New York is you can't really haul ass, you know, in these little streets and burn up a lot of battery power. And if you have your regen set up properly, you can, you know, get most of that energy back, man. A lot of people don't believe in that regen, man, but I have my e-brake amps set at about 75 or 80 amps, and I have my regen, which is when I get off the throttle, set to 20 amps. So every time I get off the throttle, I'm regenerating some juice back into my battery. And that's the way I have my bike set up. I don't care what nobody says. I love it that way, and it works great for me. So yeah, 80 amps for the e-brake, 20 amps for the regen. And the guy I was riding with last night, he lost about 2 bars, and I didn't lose any bars. So let's just say the proof is in the pudding. Alright, y'all, take it easy, take care. Crisscross and Wires, so Crooked Finger Productions, we out.